There is actually a reference in the Bible to Seth, the third child of Adam and Eve. Seth, in the play, has discovered a girl, and he doesn't know what a girl is exactly, and neither quite do Adam and Eve. They've never experienced this before. So what attracted me to the play was that Letitia had taken this story that we know very well and was able to pull new things out of it and find new things in this ancient fable that we all pretty much know by heart. We know it from Sunday school.
Things have really gone sour since I ate the apple. I keep thinking there must be more to life besides plow and harvest, plow and harvest.
I'm trying to make Adam everyman. He is prey to all of the fears, anxieties, angers, repressed feelings that every male in Western society is prone to. There's so much meaning just beyond the biblical account that we all read in Genesis. The old tribes make an appearance during the course of the play, and you can read them as being someone who punctures Adam and Eve's self-conceived idea that they're the only people on earth. Or you can also think of Adam and Eve as being one society, and the old tribes as being another society. And a great many of the struggles that they go through during the course of the show is learning how to live with people they didn't really know existed before. So,
Adam and I, Adam being the very first man on earth, we have a son named Seth, and he's been very good in every way up until now. We have raised our son, Adam and I, according to what we know to be true.
I am Eve, the first woman on earth. Letitia Sweitzer, who wrote the script, did a fabulous job because she's put a lot of person in there that you can grab onto and then expound on.
My mother and father are the first man and woman on earth. My whole life I've known we were the first, and
we're supposed to multiply and cover the earth. We're not doing a really great job of it ourselves. Maybe it's time to pass on the responsibility to the next generation.
They do a lot of different things. For example, they have what they call fun.
Their homes are strange. Some of them were doing work like we do, and others were doing work that I've never seen before.
Will you give your blessing and participate? Cheerfully, not pouting the whole way?
Well, since you shall rule over me anyway.
My parents are keeping a secret from me, and I know it's a very bad secret. I don't know what it is.
Go on. I could tell you, of course. But I'm sure you'd rather hear about it from your parents in their own words.
Well, sure, but I've asked, and they don't
It's
answer.
halfway completed at this point. I'm going to add the rest of the body, which is going to be controlled by my left hand primarily. The right hand controls the mouth and the lip sync. The serpent character is the serpent from the Garden of Eden, but he has left the garden now and is trying to make mischief out in the rest of the world with Adam and Eve's son, Seth.
What attracted me to West of Eden was that Letitia has written this very clever play. Letitia Sweitzer, our playwright, has written this wonderful piece that takes one line from Genesis and expounds upon it and asks the question, what happened after Cain and Abel?
Well, it might seem that a guru is kind of out of place in the Garden of Eden, but, you know, this is West of Eden, so this is after the fall. And the guru is the gods, or the demigods of the old tribes, which is the other tribe that's not part of Adam and Eve. It's a struggle for Eve when she finds out that she's not alone, because Adam's known for a couple of years. He's seen the other tribe, and he knows they exist, but he's never told Eve. And he only tells her because their son's about to get married. He's going to marry one of the girls from the other tribe. So Eve has a really hard time dealing with the fact that she's not, you know, her big thing was, I was always the first woman, but now she's not anymore. She's, so to her, the specialness of who she is gone. The secret of family doesn't tell, the children will repeat. Because I'm trying to convince Eve that she has to tell Seth the truth. Mm-hmm. He was the first child after Cain and Abel. The Bible doesn't go into it, doesn't tell you much about Seth. And Letitia just kind of took it and told you the story of this young boy who never knew he had two brothers. One had murdered the other one. He never knew this. I think the interesting part for me is just discovering, because my character, even though it's the guru, I'm more like the psychiatrist of the group. I'm the one who tries to help everybody figure out their problem.
I really think that one of the strengths of West of Eden is the fact that it is somewhat universal. You can be a Bible believer and take a great deal out of it. You can be someone who is an agnostic or who doesn't acknowledge the efficacy of the Bible, and you can still take a great deal out of it. It's not only an entertainment experience, but also, I think, a learning and growth experience. And what you bring into it, you take out of it. And that's the hallmark of just about every great theatrical presentation. So I think a lot of people are going to be not only charmed by this show, but also very, very impressed.
I am Eve, the first woman on earth. You need to come see us and find out what makes us so very special. We have a wonderful son, Seth. Adam and I have a very wonderful relationship, and we learn so many terrific things about ourselves. You need to come see it.
Oh, I wouldn't miss a chance to make a little mischief. What can we do to tempt you into coming to see West of Eden?
My name is the Guru, and I think you should come see West of Eden because it will teach you things that you never knew about the Bible story. But of course, we don't know about that because the Bible wasn't invented back then. So, come check us out, and we'll be running at Essential Theatre through the end of July. I promise you it will be a mystical experience.
West of Eden is opening July 8th at 7 stages in Little 5 Points. It's part of the Power Plays Festival. It's going to be a very funny comedy, and I very much hope that you'll all come out and see it.
You must be one of the old tribes. I've seen you across the river from time to time over the years. Listen, Eve and Seth and I and a couple of our friends are doing something that we call West of Eden. And we'd love to have you come and see. It's a great opportunity for you to laugh and also grow with us. West of Eden, we're part of the Essential Power Plays Festival in the summer of 2008.